I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Hello there, movie maniacs, and welcome to another More Movies Reacts. In these videos, we like to watch a trailer for a forthcoming movie, have a little chat about it, react to it, break it down, put it back together, all that kind of stuff. My name is Greg Fisher. His name is David Roberts. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm fabulous, sir. How are you?
I'm fabulous too, darling. Thank you. Fabulous. I've got a treat for you today, my friend. This film looks absolutely crazy. It's called Everything Everywhere All at Once. Do you remember Michelle Yeoh?
Yes.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Tomorrow Never Dies. A.L. She is superb, kick-ass actor, whatever. She's in this one. It's a little bit like that one we reacted to the other week with Nicolas Cage, in that it's kind of all over the place. If you took that movie and the other trailer that we reacted to, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, mashed them together and threw them out, you might get a film like this. It's absolutely, it looks crackers, but therefore looks very entertaining. Often is the case. We often complain about remakes, same old story, blah blah blah. This is something completely original by the look of it. It has two directors. They are Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. Scheinert. I don't know. Let's call him Daniel Scheinert for now.
I need to know how Skynet gets built.
Not many films have two directors unless something's happened. You know, it's like,
I think predominantly that happens usually with animations, doesn't it? But yes, it's
and you have things like the Wachowskis, where they'll both, and of course the Coen brothers.
Yeah.
But they're siblings. Yeah. The siblings thing. These are obviously not siblings, but I don't know how that impacts a film. It's an interesting point, you know. I mean, because there's not that many, it's usually a singular vision, isn't it? Obviously, there's more of a dual vision. But seeing as it's everything everywhere all at once, maybe it benefits having two directors. God knows.
So they can get everywhere all at once.
Have you heard about this film before now?
Absolutely nothing about it. Know nothing about it.
I like it. Going in blind should be a great reaction from Dave on this one. I think that's pretty much all we need to say in the preamble. Let's watch this, mother, and then have a chat about it afterwards. What do you say, sir?
Sounds great.
Hit it!
What's the machine? Bit longer with Calvin.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
James Bond. A24.
A24, fantastic.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
Oh.
What's happening?
That's my question as well.
Evelyn, I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all their memories, their emotions, even their skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you
Amazing.
The only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that was really good.
He's waiting.
Hey, David
The
Bowie.
universe
He speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and
than you realize.
Ooh.
Of all the places I could be, I just want you to share with me.
Remember our mission. Consider the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment.
Whoa.
Don't let anything distract you from it.
Wow.
Wow.
This multiverse thing is getting out of hand.
Shit is really getting out of hand, man.
It is, isn't it? It's getting everywhere.
As far as I know, this has got nothing to do with Marvel, but it's obviously got something to say about that whole idea. Something that's doing its own thing. A film from Daniels. I don't know what that means. It's like Dan Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, as I call him. So maybe that's the idea, that they're two buddies that want to make films together, and they're calling themselves the Daniels because that's their names, which is cool.
Bring me a double Jack Daniels on the rocks.
That's something different.
Interesting there. I just see there on the thingy that it's produced by the Russo brothers. And of course. Did a lot of the Marvel films. So
absolutely did. Yeah, and there's loads of stuff even within that trailer there. There's things like the little raccoon reminds you of Guardians of the Galaxy. And, you know, just this whole idea. They actually said the multiverse itself, you know, but I don't know. This looks much more interesting than any of that Marvel stuff, to be honest.
So jam packed with a lot of different ideas and characters. It was just like a overload of stuff. Like it was hard to take in. But,
visually gorgeous looking as well. Really well shot, really nice. A lot of
which
those.
is really the standard for these A24 films. We keep on talking about them, and they're fantastic.
They are.
Quality.
They are. You just, you know, I mean, credit where credit's due, as far as I'm concerned. We'll be the first people to sort of call something out and say, what a load of crap. But we have been, like, you know, fanboys of A24, you know, just for the reason that they're producing fantastic stuff. But, I mean, at the same time as this being, like, action-packed, visually striking, interesting, original, it's also, the main thread I'm getting from that's got a really good sense of humour.
Yeah.
It looks to be packed full of laughter.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
It is, and very meta and knows itself, and it's kind of obviously nodding to a lot of things that we're obviously talking about now, as you see. You know, the multiverse thing is a kind of trope at the minute, so it's clearly saying something.
Yeah.
What it's saying, we're yet to find out. You know,
absolutely.
You have to watch it to
might
really
be
get that. But
a comment on sort of, you know, I don't know, going back to the multiverse of madness with the emphasis on the madness rather than the multiverse. This kind of idea that, you know, all might be happening in a head. Because, you know, that split at the start when you got the two and, you know, almost schizophrenic in its visually striking, but very, you know, on the nose in that way.
And fantastic to see Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, gosh, yeah. It looks like, and James Hong as well, of course, from Big Trouble in Little China, and loads of other stuff. He's so old now, but it's great to see him still acting and stuff like this. I always like Michelle Yeoh as well. I always thought she was pretty interesting and a cool actress. So this looks like a really great part for her.
In a way as well, I was kind of getting the vibe that, you know, obviously there's so much going on, but it gave me some of the vibe of the Spidey cartoon one we watched.
The Spider-Verse.
Yeah, in terms of lots of different styles happening at the same time.
Yeah.
It kind of gave me that vibe as well, because there was so many different variations.
And there was lots of humour in that as well, you know. It wasn't, you know, completely flat action and stuff like that. It was, you know, I think these things needed a good sense of humour as well with them, because they're so fantastical. It helps the medicine go down in a way.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
If you can laugh about it, keep laughing. You know, laughter is the best medicine. But very, very interesting. A great title, Everything Everywhere All at Once. You know, very, very interested to see this film. What about you? Are you interested to see this film, watching this with us? Is this your cup of tea? Are you Michelle Yeoh fans? Do you like these multiverse movies, which seem to be the flavour of the month at the moment? This one looks a bit different. What about A24? Any thoughts about that? Let us know in the comments below. It would be great to hear from you. But I think that's about it, Dave. We're wrapped up here.
We certainly are. We're wrapped up. We don't know which universe we've wrapped up in, but
or which one we're going to be wrapped up out. God knows what we're doing in other multiverses and other universes.
Yeah.
I imagine you're in jail.
One universe that we're in jail.
Spud, you've already been to jail.
I thought I'd be sitting on a bench on the moon in one of them drinking a cup of tea.
That's possible too. I wouldn't put it past you. Bit of a Jeff Bezos style. You blasted yourself to the moon just to have a cup of tea. Wonderful.
Get us a cup of tea, would you, Errol?
Well, that's about it from us. So please subscribe to the channel here. Press the bell icon for notifications so you know when we're uploading new videos, which we do every single week. Check out our weekly podcast, More Movies Weekly, which is here on the channel as well, where we like to talk about the movies we've been watching and other movie news. And until next time, this is adieu from me and so long adieu from Dave. And we hope you can join us again. Until then, keep watching more movies. Bye. Well, that's it for this video. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe right here on YouTube. To check out more of our articles and reviews, check out our website, moremovies.co.uk. And why not join us on social media? That's at More Movies for you across the board. You know the score. And if you'd like to support us, consider buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com, or you can become a More Movies patron over on patreon.com. All the links are in the description below. And to check out more of our filmtastic videos, click one of the buttons on screen now.